Hello everybody, I'm Sunny Las Vegas. Thank you all for joining my channel. Also to Danny, thank you so much for giving me a shout out, the Ninja Lady, on her live show.
You're at 958, so you're almost at that pivotal 1,000. That 1,000 is a biggie. It's a biggie for YouTube. So yay, I bet we can get you there. I've got 360 people watching right now. Would you guys go over to Sunny's channel?
Nobody has to do that for anybody. And for somebody just to say, hey, I see your TikTok, I see your videos, I like it, and recommend their people and help them become my people. It's very humbling because I'm not used to really receiving anything. I'm more of like always been a giver. And since I started reselling full time, I know I need a lot of help and all that I want to do. And the help is really just the support system that helps lift me and encourage me to go. It's a win-win when you're able to help each other. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday. I was able to spend time here with family at our house, and man, it was fun. A lot of food, which I've been eating a lot of food since I've become a full-time reseller 4 months now. I didn't have this much weight when I was working, so I need to become more active and get into the gym and also just run outside and ride my bike. 2022, I do have some goals that I want to bring up in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But for this video, I do have some highlights of getting my wife to go out with me at the thrift store. I had to do a little weaseling in that. She got up early, said, babe, let's go to Panera Bread. We went to Panera Bread, enjoyed some really good breakfast. I love their tomato bisque soup. It is beautiful, tastes wonderful. It's amazing, and the employees there are super nice. And also, we ended up going to Ross after that. Didn't find anything. I always look in the clearance section. And then my wife wanted to go to Bath Body & Beyond, where they had some really good deals. I waited in the truck, was watching YouTube videos, and was enjoying myself, cracking up with other content and learning from it, which I hope is what you do for my videos. Learn from it, either to pass up on things or consider buying them depending on the condition that you come across. So this video, it's about clothing with some footwear to be included. So let's get started on that. Let me know if you're familiar with this stuff, any stories about things that you could relate to in these items. So let's get started. First item I came across, I've spent probably over $1,000 worth of 511 tactical items for myself when I used to be a security guard. And these shoes, I know they'll be in the condition that they are with the uppers, the midsoles, and the other soles. These are like in new-ish condition, but the inside is very, very good. I paid $10 for these, and I'm thinking they should sell for around 50 bucks, maybe even more. Now, spending time with some family here at the house, it was pretty fun. We did have a white elephant. That was a lot of fun. My wife ended up being sneaky and throwing in some Tupperware. There's two types of people who love Tupperware and people who don't care for Tupperware as a gift. So my wife ended up was throwing in $40 inside the box. Shannon ended up getting it. Not sure if she was excited to get it or not, but towards the end, I was like, Shannon, open it. She was like, why? It's just Tupperware. I was like, trust me, open it. And then she got really excited. I ended up getting $20. I saw these shoes. I saw these long tassels, and they reminded me of women's eyelashes, like how they're just so long and out there, kind of like Snuffleupagus, but just better. They're not hanging down. And that's what caught my attention on these. Came out to be some really good shoes that I came across from Corky's. Really good comps on these for all of them. Different styles. They are like $50 plus items easy. But for these in the condition that they're in, really, really good. I'm thinking they might sell for like 80. So really nice. I paid $8 for these. Came across these shoes. These are going to be from Echo. I don't know if you could see the bottom right there, but the inside is going to be really good condition for you to see it. I always look at the uppers, the midsoles, and the undersoles. Very lightly used. There's like a tiny little scuff here, not a big thing, like a little haze of a very, very light. But the inside also very, very good. These are green tag. These were half off, so $12.99, $6.50 is what I paid for. These should sell for around 30, 35, maybe even 40. There's going to be a mixture of women items and male items. You can see the name here. So these are going to be some women pants. Really nice style, high rise, which has been in for years now. and becoming more and more sought out for. They were cuffed. Whoever had these did have them folded, so there's like a subtle crease, nothing that could be ironed out. Paid $7.49, and I only saw one other person listed one like this, but they weren't in near new condition as these are. This is the second time I've come across Robert Graham, $20 at thrift stores. This is a size small. So Robert Graham, really good shirt. Really nice. I'm thinking this orange plaid shirt should sell for around 30 bucks. A lot of Robert Graham stuff has a unique pattern on the inside. I do always look for a crease or staining on the inside, as well as making sure that all the buttons are there. For any type of garment that has buttons, snap buttons, zippers, I make sure it all works. Next item is one that's kind of funny because I was overlooking a rack and it caught my attention. I'll show you like an example of like how I seen it. So just this, how you see it, I knew it was Staples. As I looked over it, I guess my excitement showed, and you see a couple of guys look over and we're trying to look at what my eyes were looking at. So as I'm hurrying up around, I could see one of the guys beat the other guy, trying to see what I saw. So I had to throw him off with a little squirrel movement. I was looking at the puzzles and toys on top of a rack. As soon as I got close to it, the guy's trying to look at me and grab it, which is so annoying but funny at the same time. As soon as I get there, I'm like, ah, got it. Pulled it out, and it's exactly what I knew it was, and it's a great brand. Staples right here. It's usually known for like the pigeon, and a little pigeon right here. Very well known in the streetwear, urban wear, subculture community, and I know this is gonna be money. It's really loud colorway. All the other times I've had like a satin button-up jacket, like a bomber jacket, just a Staples. Same thing front and back, but this one is a little bit more to it. I got this one for $7 and it should sell, I'm guessing, for around 60 bucks. I got this one for 15 bucks. This wasn't there when I went through the jacket section at first. And the second time I went through there, I saw it just like this, just this alone. So when I went to go look at the inside, I got even more excited. But because it's from Alpha Industries and the condition that it's in, of course, it should sell for around 100, maybe even more dollars. I got this for also 15 bucks. This is gonna be, it's rare for me to see, even though I was in the military for as long as I was. All I've ever seen was green field jacket. This is a black military field jacket from Alpha Industries. So it's really important to start looking at the tags. Brand new condition, no rips, no nothing. The hood on the inside too, I make sure to check if it was there. And I'm thinking there's gonna be like brand Torrid. I've only come across coveralls, overalls, and jeans, and they sell fairly well, worth getting, especially when I find them at the bins, where I usually find them a lot. This Torrid jacket, really good condition, nothing really wrong with it, but there is on the back of the collar like signs of wear from touching the skin. Nothing bad, nothing that can be washed off, and this is like in brand new condition. Other than that, paid $15 for this one. This one should bring in around $60 or more. Zippers on here, everything works. I've been reselling Torrid for years now. From the items I come across, and every item I've listed, even ripped, even a little bit of wear on the inside of the legs, I've sold. One more item. This item right here, paid 15 bucks for as well. And I am gonna wash this one because the bottom has been dragging a little bit. It has a little bit of dust to it. This is going to be a vintage duster overcoat LLB. The inside, I call it westerny. I don't know what this pattern is. So if you could help me out, what would you describe this pattern best as? In the comments, I really much appreciate it. A lot of times the old vintage jackets and collars do have wear and signs of usage from where it just soaks in your natural body oils and it corrodes a little bit. But this one is in really good condition. Buttons on this work just fine, and the inside as well. It could be cuffed, also has corduroy. Got this for 15 bucks. I've seen some of these sell up to 100. Based off the comps, some of these, not including shipping, they pay for that separately as well, which is what I do with my items. I do not have free shipping. And I have no problem giving somebody a discount if it's reasonable. A lot of times they're not. But I hope what I do helps you source for items and also helps you just bargain shop for items that you just may want for yourself. So stay tuned for more.